Hello everyone, Bridget with Altenew. I'm here to walk you through the Build a Garden Morning Asters stamp, die, and stencil set. This set includes a 4x6 stamp with 9 individual stamps, a stencil set that includes 4 stencils that are simple coloring and layering stencils within the set. On the back you can see an image of the stencils included, as well as the colors used to create the project shown. There's a die set that includes 3 dies to cut the 2 outline images as well as the berry image, a mini blending tool to help you add your ink to your images. In the trifold, there's lots of great information. On the back, you're going to see it shows there's a coordinated die and stencil and 2 full-sized card examples, which is A2. Here's the first example and the colors shown below, and the second example with the colors shown below. The layering guide is in the center, and off to the right, you'll see the colors used to create each of the images for the outline images included. It starts with an empty outline image and shows you on each step of the stencil what color they have used, and you can match those to the inks listed above. It shows for each layer and each step, and it shows for each of the outline images. We're going to start with stencil number 1 and chamomile ink. I began blending and then decided to use some satin masking tape to strategically cover some areas while I was working around the stencil. I'll now move my tape, staying on stencil 1, and start using baby pink. And I am coming from the outside in, as I want to make sure not to drop a blending tool with too much ink on the center of my flower. We are still on stencil 1. We are now using soft lilac ink for the floral down in the bottom left-hand corner. And again, I'm still coming in from the outside in. We will now stay on stencil 1, but move over to the right-hand side, align this, and we will use limeade for the leaves and the stems on this portion of the plant. We will readjust the stencil number 1 to fit the leaves at the bottom, and we will use limeade on these leaves as well. We will now move on to stencil number 2. We're going to align the left-hand side, and we will use marigold for our top flowers. I did wipe that off, and now I'm putting tape down over everything but the pink flower where I'm using the beautiful fuchsia ink for the next layer. I'll wipe it off, and I try to wipe it into where I was just ink blending so that the ink doesn't go where I don't want it to. And I'm trying to bend my tape there so it cooperates with me. I'm now using lavender fields for the purple flower. Make sure to not forget, you want to wipe off your tape as well, because that can get ink and have it accumulate and you not realize it's there. We're now moving on to grass field. We're still on stencil number 2. This is for our next layer on our leaves. And now we're going to line up the flower centers. They fit in really, really easy on there. And now we're using deep iris and magenta. Moving on to our second arrangement, we will move to stencil number 3 and use chamomile ink. And I'm still taping off areas and wiping down my stencil as I go. We'll now move over to the leaves, still on stencil number 3, and we'll use limeade ink. I'm coming from the center of the leaves and forcing the ink out. We'll readjust for these leaves on stencil number 3, and we'll use grass field ink. We will adjust so we can do the flower center. It allows to line up with the little bubbles as they look like. And this is our final step with the beautiful marigold. I hope this video helped you to line up your set. Here is some amazing inspiration from our awesome designers. To find out more about Build a Garden Morning Asters and other available products, please visit us at altenew.com.